Alright folks, this is Xeric and we have some Rivals 2 news. That's right, no one else seems to be giving us Rivals 2 news, so I'm gonna do it. Now, I'm not saying the staff aren't giving us news, obviously they are, but I feel like they're not delivering it to us in a good enough way. Like, where are the YouTube videos? Where are the other, like, it's not everywhere. Like, they primarily do it on Twitter and things like that. And not even all of it's there. Sometimes you gotta watch a live stream of something and to find it. Like, it's all over the place. So, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to aggregate stuff because I'm thirsty for the news, and as long as I keep being thirsty and doing my own research, I'll make sure to compile some of the stuff I find here. I'm not sharing everything though, because some stuff I'm not sure the developers want me to share. Like, I for sure know 100% now who all the remaining 4 characters are. Yeah, that I was right, except for the order of the last 2. I knew it was going to be returning water and returning fire. I just mixed up which ones were which. I had all of them correct. So I'm pretty sure my information is 100% correct there. But like I said, certain stuff like that I've come across through my research, I'm not really going to share that probably in a video because I don't think the devs want me to. I don't know. Well, maybe they don't care. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, one of the bits of news I found today, a lot of people are probably going to come across, and it's the delivery date. The estimated delivery is sort of pseudo been announced, but before that, let's celebrate the fact that they reached $1,076,198 before taxes. I think that's how it's gonna work, so that's unfortunate, but it's still, that's a lot of money, and I'm glad that we actually have funded this game 5 times their goal. That is super cool. That is super cool. But there's some information in here that maybe you might not see yourself, so we're gonna go to the updates here and we're gonna read more, and specifically this is something that you guys might be curious about. Once the dust settles with pledges going through fully, we'll be reaching out with your early rewards like the early bird maple skin, backroom Discord access, and more. Please stay tuned and enjoy the holidays. So, oh, also, this is going to be a relatively quick news update. A lot of them are going to be like that. I'm going to find out some new information. I'm just going to make a video about it. Maybe sometimes I might wait a little longer and then put a lot of stuff together in one video. This video is primarily just like a couple of things. So if you read between the lines here, if you don't get it within the next few days, there's a chance that you don't get it until after the holidays. If you don't get that email from them with your maple skin, if you're looking forward to that, or your Discord access and whatever your other stuff is, just be patient and wait a little bit. Like I said, it might not come right now, but we have Christmas coming up. They're gonna be hanging out with their family. Let them hang out with their family. Let them do their thing, right? So if they don't give it to us before Christmas, expect it to not come until probably after New Year's. That's what I'm reading here, but I'm suspecting we're going to get it before Christmas within the next couple of days. At least some of these things. So keep an eye on your email. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel, because when I get the email, I'm going to go ahead and probably make a video about it. All right, so let's switch over to the big news. And I'm not sure I want to share my email. You know what? I'll just blank that part out. Yeah. I'll just blank that part out. I won't even blur it out. I'll just make it a white block because it shares a little personal information. We'll just block that out. And as you can see here in the Kickstarter email, it shows the estimated delivery date. Now you're gonna have to take this with a grain of salt, because how are we gonna think about this? Like, coincidentally, the Kickstarter started in November of 2023 this year. So is it just that they said, oh, it's going to be about a year from now, so it kind of automatically put November? Because, or did they have to manually pick a release date or estimated release time, and they chose November, which is curious. That kind of thing is curious because most companies, it is a habit that when they have a Q4 release, that they say December 31st. is their release, their estimated release. That way they have all this wiggle room, and very rarely is it ever December 31st. That's just a placeholder until they get closer to the release and they know exactly when it's going to be releasing. So it's very curious that it says November 2024. That might be when we finally have the full release of Rivals. But of course, for those who backed it, we'll have some beta access here and there starting Q2. I'm hoping early Q2 because I want to get my hands or grab a little paws or whatever on it as soon as possible. So yeah, I'm hoping for an early Q2 access because I want to play this game. And when I do finally have access to it, I'll be making videos about the game, not just gameplay videos, but like a lot of videos about the game itself. So I'm not quite sure. So I feel like there was a third thing I wanted to bring up, but I can't quite remember. You know what? If it's important, I'll roll it into another video and make another video about it soon. All right. So if you guys want some Rivals 2 news, you know where to look. I'm going to be trying to like continue to dig and find whatever I can find. And if I find anything that's cool, I'll try to share it here with you guys. So thanks for watching. I'm going to be streaming later on today. I've decided instead of the Pokemans, I'm going to do a second day of Skyrims. I'm just going to stream some Skyrims today. So we're going to play some Skyrims, and then maybe later on the day we'll play some Pokemans, but probably not. We're probably going to save the DLC for Pokemans for the day after, and we're just going to focus on the Skyrims. So I don't know. I just want to play it. I just want to play it. So we're gonna play the Skyrims today. So I hope to see you guys there. Same cat time, same cat channel. This is Xeric, and I'm out.